Pretty crazy par on 18. Take us through the whole process.
Yeah, I just had a feeling that if I hit a good 2-iron, which I have been all day, I can have a short wedge in and manage to hit produce the worst swing of the day, about 40 yards right of where I wanted to hit it. So I was just very happy to have a par putt. I literally had no shot. I had an opportunity to kind of go over the grandstand, and if it ended up in the grandstand, I would get a drop. But that was still a tough shot, chipping back, pitching it back this way. So it was nice to have a par putt, and managed to sneak it in on the right edge, and it was summed up the day. It was a really solid day.
I heard some fans on the tee box saying he's going to hit a stinger. He's going to hit a stinger. How much do you try to play up to that, and how much do you just choose the right shot?
Yeah, no, I mean I didn't hear that, but. You can get away with the stinger. You can get carried away with the stinger. It's a very tough shot, and to do it under pressure, you have to get very steep, and I usually just do that anyway. So I try to hit, a normal 2-iron, and if it comes out low, it comes out low. But I launch it pretty low anyway, so it looks like a stinger, and I'd rather just hit it solid and move on. But I probably should have hit a stinger after that drive on 18.
The second shot looked pretty crafty.
Yep.
Deliberately played it along the cart path, just knowing to get it in the pine straw.
Yeah, I wanted to hit the cart path maybe once, but not 4 times, something like that, 4 or 5 times. But I try to one bounce it, and then hopefully the second bounce was under the branches and letting it roll out to the fairway. But it just came out. It was into the grain and it just came out absolutely dead. And I probably would have hit it harder if there was no path, but there was path, so I kind of had that insurance, and then I just thought if I can get it past a tree, it would be a straight shot up to the green, but it literally was stuck behind the tree, and I was like, nice one, good job. That third shot could have easily gone in the water if I just pulled it, but used a bit of magic and tried to cut up a little pitching wedge out of the rough and out of the pine straw, and it was absolutely perfect.
How comfortable are you feeling here, especially after the final group 2 years ago, and where do you take the tournament from here and hang in there?
Yeah, no, I just love this course. It suits so well, and the wind was a bit confusing today, but I really enjoy coming back here. I just love playing shots off tees and not hitting driver everywhere. So it was. It is driver's a weapon of mine, but it's I love hitting that 2-iron everywhere, and if it's a little firm, it kind of plays in my hands. So I just really like this course.
Was the 2-iron on number 6 as well?
Yes, it was. Yes, that went a long way.
Yeah. In your game plan for that hole, could you talk through just that hole with the tree? And
yeah, with the 2-iron, that tree doesn't even sniff going that high. I really like it. It kind of narrows you in, and that's the beauty of this course. It plays a little, tricks on your eye when you're on the tee, but it just makes it a bit more fun. Sorry to the guys that hit it high, but I really like it. You can lower it if you want.
How many 2-irons do you think you hit today?
I would say like 6 or 7, I think, around that. It was more than a handful, but not 2 hands.
What do you think 2023 taught you about hanging in the tournament through 4 days?
Yeah, I think a lot of it was nerves. The one shot I regret was the wedge shot on 4. I still am a steep player. When it's into the wind, I try to manipulate the ball flight too much, and that's just not how to play that shot with a lot of spin. So that was just me, just not being as good as what I am now and what I learnt. And I learnt a lot from that day. It was tough. It wasn't easy, and the way that Scotty played, just like a machine. Like you just got to. Hopefully I can get that comfortable and hit shots when I need to, and that's just why he's so good.
Awesome. Thanks, mate.
Cool. Thank